Hi, everybody. This is Will, aka Dr. Financial Literacy. Welcome to today, day 14. So this is continuing the bi-weekly challenge of looking at receiving a paycheck bi-weekly and using velocity banking. My bi-weekly paycheck is $16.95. I received the first one in March of 2024, and I'm receiving the second one this week on the 22nd. So far, that 16.95 that I've used has been for a basic living. Under the velocity banking method, you want to dump your entire paycheck onto your debt, and that's what I did. I dumped it on a credit card, about 3,600, I think, and $87. That brought down the balance immediately. It reduced the cost, and according to Velocity Banking Advocates, it made the first payment. So that also is one of the things that I will be looking for once I get my second check. Put that second check on the card, bring down the balance, and then start charging some of the remainders of my bills. Some of the remainder bills would be I still have to pay my rent at the end of the month. And a way of that is that I have a little bit of money in a checking account. I tell my rent company or property management company to deduct from this checking account, which has a few $100s in it, not the total amount. It attempts to pull from that checking account, and when the total money is not there, then I have the credit card as a backup, and it pulls from the credit card. So I use that system for my checking accounts. I use that for my mortgages, and I use that for my rent. And this is how that operates in general. So I have in my checking account maybe $400. The rent is approximately 1276. I go online and create a check, have that check electronically go to the rent company or the property management company. And when the full 1260 is not there, it then defaults over to my credit card. And that can be a Visa or a MasterCard. So this is how I'm paying my rent and I'm paying my mortgage. I have a checking account with some money in it. It attempts to pull a check that is drawn by the company from the company. It attempts to pull, well, it will pull from the Visa because the Visa card is a backup or a protection. Now, the banks have this as optional, so it's not always guaranteed. So I need to make sure that I find out and understand that feature. But so far, over the last 2 months, I've been using this to pay my rent and my mortgages and get points from them. All right, so today's board, back to day 14, doing velocity banking bi-weekly. And these are just some numbers that I have on the board in general that I'm starting to look at my cards again. I have a couple of remaining cards with balances balances of 6,000, 4,000, 6,500, 4,000. I also have one mortgage, one of the mortgages that I'm putting in that I'm trying to work with. Of those four items, they're about 1,770. So if I can get these onto various cards or within the velocity banking system, then I should be able to free $1,077 in cash flow. So I'm continuing to work on that and work on some strategies. Um, and I'm happy in a sense that I've gone to a back to a lending company. For many of you who follow me since December, I was unable to get a home equity line of credit. I was unable to get a personal line of credit. But I think I've been blessed now to be with one company, and I may end up with three home equity lines of credit. So I've just been running kind of some numbers and scenarios. Hopefully, I'm not getting ahead of myself. like previously. But as a result of using velocity banking techniques, I've been able to pay off about 4 to 5 credit cards. I've been able to reduce my debt to income ratio. I've been able to increase my credit score. This one particular card I was with that was using the Vantage 3.0 had me at like 626 or 646 for a long time. I paid off a couple of the credit cards. I removed myself also from authorized users, and my score went from 646 to 765 or 755 under the Vantage Score model. So I mean, I'm ecstatic. I'm real happy about velocity banking in general and what it has done for me personally. Um, you have to make your own decision if you like to use velocity banking or not. Um, but I definitely encourage you to use it. I'll be using it with my clients in terms of helping them reduce their debt. This is a continuation of as I move, um, and I might be getting ahead of myself again with the HELOCs, but I'm further in the process of the HELOCs in general, and I'll definitely talk about that later. But I'm excited. I think I could possibly end up with 3 HELOCs with nearly $200,000. So I definitely believe I've been blessed. I'm glad I stuck with it. I'm glad I continue to pray and listen to your prayers and listen to your encouragement because I did get down in the dumps when I put a lot of effort into it. So now one of the HELOCs that may come through, one of the first ones, possibly could be 50,000. So I've been running some scenarios, throwing in my income of 3390, looking at how much it would bring it down, then throwing in some expenses, then throwing in some interest payments, and just keep running that over and over again until this $50,000 HELOC is down. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm just so glad that you've been a part of it. Hope you continue to be a part of it, and just stay blessed. All right. If you have any comments, if you'd like to work with me, please definitely just leave me an email or give me a call and we'll see what we can do. Thank you very much. You have a great day.